Hi, Joe. How are you
Hey,
doing today?
good. How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm so excited to chat with you about this movie. I enjoyed it so much, and I really went into it not knowing what to expect. So, as the movie progressed, I'm like, I wasn't expecting to feel all of these emotions and like these heartwarming feelings and stuff. It was something that, like, kind of surprised me. So, I wanted to ask, at the surface of this film, it appears to be this like gaming-esque movie, but what are some
hmm
other themes that you think that the film explores at its core?
Yeah, definitely. I'm glad to hear that that was something that you took away from it. Ryan said it best earlier. He said, Titanic is not a movie about boating, the same way that Free Guy is not a movie about video games, really. I mean, it's just the vehicle for these themes to come across. And yes, there's comedy, there's action, there's romance, there's a lot of heart in the movie. But I think it's all sort of wrapped up together in this beautiful way that really only Sean can do, and Ryan as well. So yeah, I was just so happy and blessed to be a part of it.
Yeah, yeah. And if our real life was a simulation, I guess the same way that Guy is in the simulation and has certain things to do every day, what would
Yeah,
be some essential activities that you would want to be in your simulation that you would be, I don't want to say comfortable with, because I guess we wouldn't want, no one want to be in a simulation. But if you had,
right.
what would be things that you would like to do forever, I guess?
Sure. Yeah, that's tough. Probably drinking coffee, making some really nice oatmeal, um, maybe going on a nice long walk, swimming, just some like really basic, nice stuff. Having a good meal. I could get stuck doing that stuff. But if I was stuck in perpetuity in Free City, living the life that Guy lives, I'd go crazy.
No, yeah, it depends on if you kind of have, I guess, free will, sort of. Like if you can, like if you're living there, you can like do things like you're aware that you're doing them, but not like just okay, you're getting up, okay, I know what's gonna happen. But if it's
Right.
something like different
Right.
situations, of course.
It is an interesting, like, sort of idea it brings up, like simulation theory, which I think is pretty crazy and pretty interesting. And it's like, it's a fun movie, but with these really dark existential themes
Yeah, yeah.
at the core. And I think it ultimately is a slice of hope. But I mean, I think people will be intrigued, hopefully, for that reason, to go see it.
And like you said, it does have this slice of hope. So how does it feel to have this film with these, hopeful themes coming out while we're still, hopefully trying to be on the inside of this pandemic and like this being one of the more recent blockbuster films to be in theaters?
Yeah, I mean, Guy's situation is he's living in this unpredictable, crazy world, kind of like we're living in. But the theme of the movie is that he chooses to do good and he chooses to do the right thing and to be a good person. Um, and that's kind of a nice theme, I think. It's nice to be part of a movie where the theme is about being a good guy, or just a good person. So yeah, I hope people take that away. And I hope it gives people some joy right now, um, when things are so up in the air.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me, and I can't wait for everyone to see this movie. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Trey. Appreciate it, man.